I never thought that she would ever say yes. Just like casually showed her a video and I was like, hey, would you ever do this? She was like, I would totally do that.
You ran with it.
I did. Traveling on the road, I think, as being a lesbian couple, part of the LGBT community, it's not common.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Destiny.
And we've been living in our van ProMaster for about a year now.
Come check out our rig with us.
All right, so this is our kitchen. We have a nice large counter space here with our sink and running water. And we have all of our regular kitchenware in here. We have glass plates, cookbooks, and all of our other pantry here. All of our food we store. Nicely, a little organization in there. We do have a regular apartment fridge, kind of just, we love the freezer part. We just got this espresso machine and we absolutely love it. It does also froth your milk. We have our tea kettle. It does pull a lot, but it's fine. We love it. We have our window, and this is for our sink to cover it, usually for extra counter space. We also left this side like this so we can cut it and use it as a cutting board, and just to cover up dirty dishes, because, yeah, why not? And then we have our pantry here, full pantry, that we have just about everything you can think about in a kitchen. This is a fake little faux door. And it's just so we wanted to add some storage there, but we just haven't yet. And then we have water, trash, and sink full of items. Right on this side, we have our fruit basket and a little bookshelf over here. We have another frother, plants, and some books, and a candle over there. We have a window here. We like to open it for some natural lighting, and it does open here, so we can open it on both sides. So we have just all of our utensils in here at the top one, and we have them on a slow close. And here, this is literally, we're a little obsessed with coffee, so we have a lot of our coffee in here, instant coffee, regular coffee, frothing our milk, some like flavors for coffee, and our AG1. And then underneath is just our pots and pans that we have here. I found Vanlife on YouTube, honestly, and just dove real deep into it, and I never thought that she would ever say yes. So I kind of just like casually showed her a video and I was like, hey, would you ever do this? She was like, I would totally do that. And I was like, I'm taking that and running with it, because
You ran with it.
I did. and then like I would say about 6 months after we found out about it, we did all the research possible.
Went to dealerships.
Then started going to dealerships.
Uh-huh.
And bought one within the year, I would say.
Yeah.
On this side of the kitchen, we do have a full-length mirror so we can see ourselves, and a pocket door to access the front. We just added this whole section, pocket door and the wall, mainly for safety reasons, because we wanted to make sure that we can get in and out when we're in places. Usually, we just had it all blocked off. This, where I'm standing right now, used to be our sink. So rearranged and remodeled the whole sink and kitchen area and like dining area, I guess. And yeah, it's just more safe. It's so much better when we're on long drives. I can walk back here and use the bathroom if I need to, make a snack if I need to, grab something that we have in the back. And here is where we have our stove and our little oven, which we do use often. We make pizzas all the time. Sometimes that's how we toast our bread. And we have a full spice rack. Every time someone sees it, they say, oh, you guys must cook a lot. And we do. Mainly my wife, not me. But we have almost every spice you can think of. A nice little hand sanitizer here, and then we have bins. We just bought a little Target thing because nothing could fit this oven, nothing. So, and we didn't want to build it anymore. So we have more food storage here, some toiletries, our dog bin because they take up tons of space, and just extra daily shoes. And yeah, then up here we do have extra storage. Currently in Mexico, so we have lots of Fresca just on tap. And then just extra storage up here. Sometimes we also put extra like snacks and food up here for every little bin that we have. But traveling on the road, I think, as being a lesbian couple, part of the LGBT community, it's not common, but it's very welcoming by every van lifer that we've met. But it is nice once we meet others, like, and it's not that we always run into them. I don't think so. We've gone to a few events, but it is safe. I will say that. I never feel unsafe. I know that
being in Baja now, we are more cautious of what we do and how we do it. We don't walk around holding hands, sadly, because it's not always fully acceptable, but
just better safe than sorry. I don't think that it's been any different than saying like a heterosexual couple. The only thing that we like to do just for our own safety is, depending on the areas that we are in, we will choose the actions we take and just like not show PDA and things like that. So a lot of the times people are like, oh, are you guys friends? In Mexico, we have said we're friends, like if we're doing like the military checkpoint. Do we need to do that? No, but just for our safety, we do say that.
Extra questions. Like we'll just say, yep, we're amigas.
But I honestly think it's amazing, and I don't feel any different. We've made amazing friends that are just so welcoming and don't treat us any different.
So our toilet we have right here, it slides out perfectly so we can use the bathroom, very easy accessible. This is like our lounge, couch, lay down area, also dining room table. We just installed this circle table as well as the lagoon mount, and we love it. Then underneath we have our benches. We just slide this off, and then we just have storage underneath. Currently, makeup, more clothes, dog sweaters, and tons of shoes. A fun little fun hack we have. Each of these pillows we have storage inside. So flannels, another one we have all blankets, another one we have all cardigans. So every one of these pillows actually have storage in here. Underneath here we built a frame under its little dog house. They have their bed in there. All their toys are in there, and they just sleep in there and hang out in there. They love their little space. Actually goes from here all the way to like mid of our bed. So it's pretty nice and deep in there. So there's no storage under here. And then on the side, we have a little bit more storage there as well. Electronics. This cabinet is kind of our daily usage. We have like girl feminine stuff, and we have drawers. So brushes in here, face mask. We have nail things, all hair products here. This is like kind of became miscellaneous. And then we have any like medicine if on the road, and then more hair things. I have curly hair, so lots of hair products. But yeah, and we bought these drawers from Home Goods, and they have literally come in so much handy. This one we have to like lift and pull out.
When we bought the van, we had zero experience with anything. But we did everything on our own. We did the electrical. YouTube
graduates.
We did YouTube. We failed YouTube a couple times, and then we graduated again. We were like YouTube seniors and stuff like that. But we did everything on our own. We did the electrical, the plumbing, absolutely everything. We did recently do renovations in our van, just because within the year we realized stuff that just wasn't as functional as we thought it would be. So we redid our kitchen. We have a pull-out toilet now. We put a pocket door just for safety purposes, and now we have a body mirror, which is super nice, which we love. But I highly recommend using YouTube. We did use a couple like blog posts on learning on how to do things to build in the van and things like that. So the second time around doing renovations was like bread and butter. It was just like a refresher. The first time was, it tested our marriage, but we're closer now. You definitely learn as a couple when building that you two definitely think completely different, even if it's like drawing a simple line. But
how to explain something, how your brain works and functions, how like you're trying to get your idea across, and sometimes people are visual and some people aren't. But yeah, we had no experience.
Zero experience.
I think we did a good job.
But it's definitely possible. If you have no experience, you can do it.
Don't let that hold you back.
There's so many resources out there that you can look up. There are plenty of people that are willing to help if you have any questions. I definitely reached out to what they once were my Instagram friends. I'd ask them questions, and they definitely are willing to answer a question if you need some clarification. So this is what we like to call our bedroom. We do have a full-size bed. We don't technically have a mattress. We just have 2 mattress toppers, which is ideal for us. It's actually super comfy. We have 4 pillows. We actually only use 2. These are the 2 pillows we use. These 2 pillows are actually just extra storage. We have jackets in here and 2 blankets in this one. And these 2 cabinets are our storage. This is clothing. On this side, we have all sweaters, PJs, rompers, and dresses. And then in this cabinet, we have different clothing in here, pants, shirts, undergarments, and extra clothing. These 2 bags over here are just our shower bags that we take when we go use the shower at Planet. And then above, this is actually our favorite thing in our bedroom. It's our skylight. It does have a ring light also, which I like to call. So we like to use that when we're taking photos or doing our makeup and stuff. The skylight does pop open. It is easy access to our deck up top. We do have a bug screen, and then we also have a blackout screen, so we get to use that too if we want to take a nap during the day. It's too bright outside. Aside from our skylight, we do have 2 max air fans. We have one above us right here, and then we have one in the kitchen. We did do 2 max air fans and a skylight for extra airflow since we do have 2 dogs, and we thought it'd be nice to put both on, one running inwards and one sucking out, and it's been actually very beneficial. And we do have another bookshelf. We're honestly trying to read more books, so we do have 2 bookshelves. This bookshelf we use for the books that we're actually reading. We have like essential oil sprays. Liz likes to carry our camera right there. She actually has like a book light in there. And now let me show you what's underneath the bed, our garage. All right, so here's our garage. We have a little mix of everything. On my left-hand side, it's our electrical. We have 300 amp battery, lithium. We have 400 watt solar panels, and then right here we got an extra little tank, a 2-gallon of gasoline just in case of any emergency. We do have extra gas just in case we need any. We did get extra prepared just for our Baja trip. We did buy a ginormous ice chest to put extra frozen food, any drinks, beverages, things like that. Behind we do have 3 drawers. The drawers do have just extra clothing. We have an emergency kit for our dogs and ourselves. And then we have our tools and things like that just in case we need to fix anything on the road. And then on my right side, we have 3 months worth of dog food. We just rather be safe than sorry and have extra storage of dog food for whenever we're out and about. We can never really find the exact type of dog food we need. And then behind this, we have 5 jugs of extra water. In total, we have 30 gallons of fresh water. So we just change out our jugs whenever we need to. And then in the right side corner, we do have our gym, our yoga mats. We have some weights, elastic bands, jump rope, dumbbells, and a kettlebell. And that's our van.
So you can find us on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram at Choose the Path You Take. We also have our very own website if you want to check out some of the places that we've stayed. I have a little map that you can go and see, and I'll put if it's like a parking lot or a forest or just like BLM land, and I try to put a picture in it, so you can also check out our website, but it's Choose the Path You Take. Thank you, Tiny Homes, for coming to check out our home. We'll see you on the road.